Content is king. We've all heard it before, and it's true. Even to this day, content continues to be the lifeblood of B2B marketing. But if you were to crown the king of content, there's no question it would be video. With platforms like YouTube and TikTok dominating the attention of audiences these days, there's a huge opportunity for podcasters and businesses to repurpose their audio content into a video series, even more so now that we're officially in 2024. If you're still not convinced, here's some food for thought. In the month of April 2024, when we're recording this podcast, Google's officially sunsetting their Google Podcast app and will be fully investing in their YouTube podcast platform, YouTube Music. And within the last year, the platform finally allowed podcasters the ability to publish to YouTube via the RSS feed, fully integrating it into the overall podcast distribution network. Once this was rolled out, YouTube Music instantly became one of the leading podcast player apps in the industry. So now that content creators like us have YouTube at our fingertips, here are 4 reasons why you should consider creating a video series alongside your audio podcast. Expanding your reach. Maybe I'm a little biased here, but it's hard to imagine someone who doesn't love a good podcast. And while there are almost 500 million people tuning into podcasts worldwide, the reality is that podcasts may not be the go-to content format for every single person in the world. Some people are more visual and will prefer video content over audio only. Platforms like YouTube have a huge invested user base who tune in regularly to watch their favorite YouTube content. So if your podcast is audio only, you'll be missing out on this huge segment of your potential audience. That said, in order to capture the attention of regular YouTube users, you'll need to be strategic about the format of your content. For example, you could repurpose your audio only episode into a video file with a static logo background. And while this is like a quick and easy solution, at the end of the day, it's not going to attract the audience you're looking for. Remember, these are visual people and they want to watch something that's going to keep them engaged. So it's going to be crucial to provide a full video version of your episode featuring everybody on screen. When done right, you'll start exposing your podcast to a previously untapped audience who otherwise may have never tuned in the first place. Expand your listener base with video and engage a larger audience by delivering the visual content that they crave. Maximize your investment. Let's be real. Creating and maintaining a podcast requires a ton of time, effort, and resources. So you'll want to make the most of that big investment you're making. Creating a video podcast might sound like a whole new investment, including taking time and resources for a video shoot, but this actually isn't the case. We have always been big on content repurposing, and this is no different. Most people are recording their podcast via Zoom or a virtual recording platform like Riverside.fm or Zencaster. And these platforms can be configured to record video alongside the audio that you're already recording. Some of them may already be recording this video anyway, by default. So why let this content go to waste? You can then publish both the video and the audio versions of your episodes, expanding your reach by leveraging this wider audience we were just talking about. At the end of the day, you can maximize this return on investment without having to start from scratch. Strengthening your social media content. The immense popularity of Instagram, X, Facebook, and TikTok has made video content indispensable for reaching a broader audience and gaining exposure. And while competition for attention on social media platforms can be fierce, you can always leverage videograms to pique the interest of social scrollers and entice them to watch the full episodes. These 15 to 30-second highlight clips are pulled from your video episodes and incorporate animated transcriptions. Because your social feeds are muted by default, these transcriptions allow people to consume the content even when their feed is muted. The goal is to captivate their interest and lead them to the full YouTube conversation or audio-only episode. With this approach, we can leverage the power of social media to engage and drive more people to your content. Reaping the SEO benefits. I'm sure you know by now that YouTube has long been reigning as one of the top global search engines. By publishing your content on YouTube, your show is now exponentially more likely to surface when your target audience is searching for relevant keywords tied to your content. Just make sure that you're optimizing your video descriptions, titles, and tags when publishing. You could also embed your videos on your website, which will significantly boost SEO performance for your web pages. Not to mention, it offers your visitors a richer experience, which only increases their engagement and and extends their stay duration. This allows Google to recognize the quality of your website and rank it higher in search. And let's not forget, embedding videos on your website instead of direct links to YouTube or other platforms will retain viewer traffic on your website rather than losing them to external platforms. This allows you to own your audience's user experience and direct them through the funnel the way that you prefer. If you're thinking about adding a video component to your podcast, the opportunities are huge. It's an incredible tool allowing you to expand your reach and maximize your investment, as well as drive traffic from social and search. Embracing the power of video can take your podcast to new heights, engage a larger audience, and drive more traffic. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you found this video helpful, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop us a line in the comments, or you can contact us directly at the link in the show notes. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you next time.